This is the reorganization meeting for the Borough of Hopatcong. This meeting is being held in compliance with the 1975 Open Public Meetings Act. Annual notice has been forwarded to New Jersey Herald and New Jersey Sunday Herald, posted on the bulletin board. The fire exits are the door that you came in, and this door to my right, your left. Can we have Deacon Tom come up to do the invocation, please?
Being the deacon from St. Jude's Church here in town, I will start with the sign of the cross, but no one is obligated to do that, but if it's common to your practice, you may join me as well. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Dear Mayor and Council and all officials here tonight, it is with great appreciation that the religious community is invited to invoke God in public forum. You are the protectors of liberty and justice for all, especially here in the Hopatcong, where God's ordinances are articulated by our local ordinances. God bless you all, and may we have a wonderful, godly new year. We invoke the Lord to be upon us and to keep us all safe and healthy in body, mind, and spirit. Amen. Amen. Mr. Mayor, thank you.
Troop 88, present the colors.
Please rise to the head flag.
Remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, this is the statement of determination. Statement of determination of the Board of County Ambassadors relative to an election held in the Borough of Hopatcong, County of Sussex, State of New Jersey, for the election of certain officers for said municipality on the 5th day of November. The board does determine that at the said election, the following officers were duly elected to the office: Michael Francis, Mayor, 4-year term; Brad Hoferkamp, Borough Council, 3-year term; Jennifer Johnson, Borough Council, 3-year term. Sarah, could you put everyone in?
Mayor, if you raise your right hand, put your left hand on the Bible. I, state your name,
Michael Francis,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear
that I will bear
true faith
true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same
to the same,
and to the governments
and to the government
established in the United States
established in the United
and
States
in this state
and in this state,
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of the office of mayor
of the office of mayor
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Sign that right now. Can I get the judge from the Bob Valley? Okay. Yeah. That's smaller.
We've probably done this many times. I state your name,
Bradley Hoferkamp,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear
and that I will bear
true faith
true faith
and allegiance to the same
and allegiance to the same,
and to the government
and to the governments
established in the United States
established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state,
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
I do further solemnly
Swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully
impartially,
and impartially
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties of
perform all the duties of
office of council member
office of council member
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
I state your name,
I, Jennifer Johnson,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of New Jersey,
of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and that I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments
and to the governments
established
established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully
impartially,
and impartially
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of the office of
of the office of
council member
council member
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
I can turn the sign up?
Oh, you're saying too?
There you go.
There we go.
Would the clerk please call the roll?
Mr. Hoferkamp.
Here.
Ms. Johnson. Here. Ms. Roberts. Here. Mr. Schindler.
Here.
Mr. Smith.
Here.
Mr. Young.
Here.
Mayor Francis.
At this time, I would like nominations from the floor for council president.
I'd like to nominate John Young for council president for 2020.
Second.
Any more nominations? Hearing none, call the roll. All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Congratulations, John, you are now. Yeah. Thanks, John. Now, Fire Department officer, I'd like to swear in Chief Sean Poland, First Assistant Steve Kuchovic, and Assistant Chief Wade Crowder. You want to come on up? Let's start with the chief. Anybody? Want to do it together? Do it all together. There you go. Raise your right hand. And repeat after me. And your name. I. Do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear
That I will support.
that I will support
The Constitution of the United States.
the Constitution of the United States
And the Constitution of the State of New Jersey.
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
And that I will bear true faith
and I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same.
and allegiance to the same,
And to the government
and to the government
established in the United States
established in the United States
and in this state.
and in this state,
Under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
I do further solemnly swear.
I do further solemnly swear
That I will faithfully.
that I will faithfully,
Impartially.
impartially,
And justly.
and justly
Perform all the duties.
perform all the duties
Of the office of.
of the Assistant Chief
According to the best of my ability.
according to my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. So now we're at board commissions and committee appointments. I'll entertain a motion to approve.
So made. Second.
Call the roll, please.
Mr. Hoferkamp.
Yes.
Ms. Johnson. Ms. Roberts. Yes. Mr. Schindler.
Yes.
Mr. Smith.
Yes.
Mr. Young.
The approval of the consent agenda. I'll entertain a motion.
So made. Second.
Call the roll, please.
Mr. Hoferkamp.
Yes.
Ms. Johnson.
Yes.
Ms. Roberts. Yes. Mr. Schindler.
Yes.
Mr. Smith.
Yes.
Mr. Young.
Approval of resolutions or 2020-14 authorization of the petty cash fund.
I'll move. Second.
The bill.
No, we don't have that.
We don't have it. Perfect.
Authorizations of petty cash fund. Call the roll, please.
Mr. Hoferkamp.
Yes.
Ms. Johnson. Ms. Roberts. Yes. Mr. Schindler.
Yes.
Mr. Smith.
Yes.
Mr. Young.
Resolution 2020-15, approval of the current temporary budget.
So moved. Second.
Call the roll, please.
Mr. Hoferkamp.
Yes.
Ms. Johnson. Yes. Ms. Roberts. Yes. Mr. Schindler.
Yes.
Mr. Smith.
Yes.
Mr. Young.
Resolution 2020-16, approval of the sewer temporary budget.
So moved. Second.
Call the roll, please.
Mr. Hoferkamp.
Yes.
Ms. Johnson. Yes. Ms. Roberts. Yes. Mr. Schindler.
Yes.
Mr. Smith.
Yes.
Mr. Young.
Resolution 2020-17, approval of the water temporary budget.
So moved. Second.
Call the roll, please.
Mr. Hoferkamp.
Yes.
Ms. Johnson. Yes. Ms. Roberts. Yes. Mr. Schindler.
Yes.
Mr. Smith.
Yes.
Mr. Young.
Resolution 2020-18, appointment of professional service contract.
So moved. Second.
Call the roll, please.
Mr. Hoferkamp.
Yes.
Ms. Johnson.
Yes on all but legal attorney.
Ms. Roberts. Yes. Mr. Schindler.
Yes.
Mr. Smith.
Yes.
Mr. Young.
Resolution 2020-19, appointment of the broker of record of health services.
So moved.
Second.
Call the roll, please.
Mr. Hoppercamp?
Yes.
Ms. Johnson? Yes. Ms. Roberts?
Yes.
Mr. Schindler?
Yes.
Mr. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Young?
Resolution 2020-20, appointment of risk management consultant.
So moved. Second.
Call the roll, please.
Mr. Hoppercamp?
Yes.
Ms. Johnson? Yes. Ms. Roberts?
Yes.
Mr. Schindler?
Yes.
Mr. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Young?
Resolution 2020-21, approval of a contract with Sussex County for management of the congregate nutrition program.
So moved. Second.
Call the roll, please.
Mr. Hoppercamp?
Yes.
Ms. Johnson? Yes. Ms. Roberts?
Yes.
Mr. Schindler?
Yes.
Mr. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Young?
Yes.
Resolution 2020-22, approval of cash management plan.
So moved.
Second.
Call the roll, please.
Mr. Hoppercamp?
Yes.
Ms. Johnson? Yes. Ms. Roberts?
Yes.
Mr. Schindler?
Yes.
Mr. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Young?
This one I'll entertain a motion to table.
I'd like to make that motion. Yep, second.
Motion to table 2020-23. Call the roll, please.
Mr. Hoppercamp?
Yes.
Ms. Johnson? Yes. Ms. Roberts?
Yes.
Mr. Schindler?
Yes.
Mr. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Young?
Yes.
Resolution 2020-25, hiring of Kennedy and Madonna LLP as special counsel.
So moved.
Second.
Call the roll, please.
Mr. Hoppercamp?
Yes.
Ms. Johnson? Ms. Roberts?
Yes.
Mr. Schindler?
Yes.
Mr. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Young?
Resolution 2020-26, resolution appointing municipal magistrate.
So moved.
Second.
Call the roll, please.
Mr. Hoppercamp?
Yes.
Ms. Johnson? Yes. Ms. Roberts?
Yes.
Mr. Schindler?
Yes.
Mr. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Young?
Is that it for the resolution?
No. That's on the consent.
Oh, all right, yeah, right. We're good with the resolution. All right, now I'll entertain a motion to open the meeting for public comment.
I'll make that motion. Second.
The meeting is open to the public for public comment. Welcome.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. My name is George Taylor. I'm here with my wife Janice. I'd like to bring to your attention a sinkhole that was discovered on my property at the edge of the right-of-way. It was discovered by me on December 15th, Sunday. I came to police dispatch, make them aware, and see if there was anyone to come out and survey the situation. So they sent a patrolman over. He verified, yes, it is a large sinkhole. He then called a water department person to come out. He listened for a leak, and none was found. On Monday, 16th, Mr. Pat Mason from the DPW was sent out to also review the hole. He explained to me that the right-of-way was not maintained by the Hopatcong DPW, and that he thought it was my responsibility to fill the hole or take care of the situation. With that, on Wednesday the 18th, I contacted Mr. Donegan, zoning officer. We talked on the phone. He said if that was the case, that it would be possible that I might have to take out a bond or a retainer for repairs, which would leave me being responsible for anything happening after that. I gave second thought to that conversation after we hung up, and I didn't feel that it was appropriate for me to take on this procedure for the hole. If you look into the hole, you can clearly see that the soil disappearing from my property is going into the right-of-way, a visual hole where you can see water below. Approximately 3 years ago, there was a water main installed in the road, which they trenched out the whole road for the main line and also branches off to each household through the valves. It was a major project. I'm wondering now if that backfill procedure was done correctly to fill the void that they excavated. I believe that this is a serious problem which can cause bodily harm or personal injury to anyone, especially maybe the mailman or the garbage truck that comes by every day. There's also at the intersection of Callens Place and Roan Road, there's always water seepage coming from the ground through the pavement. It's an ongoing problem. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But, that was my public comment. I would like to hear back from maybe the council, mayor, and see if we can resolve this problem. Who's going to take care of it?
I'm sorry, did you give the address of where this is located?
Yes, I did. 16 Roan Road.
Got it now?
Thank you.
Thank you. Would you leave your contact information to write it down?
Sure.
Thank you. More public? Hearing none?
Move to bring it back.
Second. All in favor? Right. All right. Now, we get to the mayor's comments. I promise I won't be too boring. First, I'd like to start by thanking the people that make our town great. I love the Borough of Hopatcong and the community spirit that makes our town so special. By community spirit, I mean taking pride in our community. And to the best of my knowledge, most all of it too. Our staff, which I'm very proud of, works diligently every day to foster this community spirit. Tonight, I'd like to recognize the diverse team of talented people that work together to build pride in our community and make our town an amazing place to live, to work, and to play. Our Borough Council is a diverse team of talented people that work together to make our town a better place to live. Our administration, under the leadership of Ron Tappan, has shown just how efficient a town can be run. We continue to explore shared services to keep the cost of government at an acceptable level. You'll hear more about shared services as we move through this year, I hope. Our police department, under the leadership of Chief Brennan, is well respected throughout Sussex County for their professionalism, their successful collaboration with neighboring police departments, and their strong stand against drugs. Our police serve the community with a high standard of excellence that makes a difference in our lives and in our safety. Hopatcong is one of the safer towns around here. Our fire department is one of the best trained around, and their equipment wins trophies in many categories. Our firefighters respond 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, in a highly professional and efficient manner. They're a very important part of our community and are always ready to contribute their time and labor for the good of the town. Our Office of Emergency Management and CERT team are always there for us in case of emergency. We depend on their readiness to help us through the toughest of times. Sandy being the perfect example when we all learned a lot about emergency response. Our ambulance squad responds to our medical emergencies day and night with courteous and professional service. Our DEP, under the leadership of Pat Mason, is the most dedicated group of workers that I've ever seen. They continue to exceed expectations, especially during snow and ice events. And if you drive to work and leave our town, you'll know what I mean. Because when you leave our town, it looks like you've gone into another country. Our senior center, under the leadership of Kathy Million, has expanded and is now the largest senior nutrition center in Sussex County. As our recreation director, she has revamped the entire summer camp program and added more fun-filled activities for the children, guaranteeing its continued success. This year, we opened a Hopatcong Community Wellness Center located in the Walgreens Shopping Center. A special thank you to Councilwoman Dawn Roberts, our Gold Star mother, who is the director and the heart of the Wellness Center.
Under her leadership, the center hosted numerous events that benefited our community, just to name a few. Coffee with a Cop, Meet the Mayor, health information events, including vaping, which there's one coming up next week. Please come. Narcon training, which is given by Rutgers, and when you take the training, you get a Narcon kit that's registered, and if you use it, they'll refill it. So when we have that, please attend that. We have monitoring for blood pressure, hearing, and many more. I didn't do so well on the hearing part, but we're working on it. Dawn also connected with county services. Project Self-Sufficiency Service are now available at the center, along with meetings and programs from the Center for Prevention. The mission of the Hopatcong Community Center is to enhance the quality of life of our residents, caring for people, strengthening the bonds of community, and creating opportunities for renewal, growth, and enrichment. In order to inspire a healthy and active community, we will build partnerships and connect with organizations that offer social programs that empower residents to stay active and improve their health and well-being. This year, we started the first annual giving tree that was a huge success, giving our needy children a memorable experience for Christmas. Santa Claus wasn't half bad either. The monthly pop-up market that works as a food pantry continues to fill the needs of residents who require assistance with food supply. And we're thankful to the Sparta ecumenical, they just bring a table full of food down, and our people appreciate it. The 2019 Federal Safe Streets to School grant to pave and improve sidewalks on Durban Avenue and Flora Avenue has been completed, and they did a real nice job with that. The municipal animal shelter has been completely refurbished with a new roof, new windows, new heating and air system, plumbing and electrical upgrade, and all new animal enclosures that include isolation areas for dogs and cats. These upgrades will significantly improve the facility and enhance the quality of life for animals in our care. Our adoption rate is very successful. I think this year we did almost 75 different animals, including a pig, a snake, a duck, a bunch of cats, and quite a few dogs. And so thank you, our Animal Control Officer, Gianna DiMatteo. We're moving into 2020 with a financially stable budget. We'll continue to review and evaluate each department in order to enhance the efficiency of services while keeping expenses stable this year while working to achieve a municipal zero tax increase. Our bond rating remains at Standard & Poor's Global Rating of AA+. This is important because it shows just how well our finances and budgets are being managed. It also shows that we have a very strong capacity to meet our financial commitments. There are very few towns in New Jersey that have a AA+ rating. We continue to pay down our debt obligations with a goal to have minimum debt obligations in the future. That's thanks to our leadership for our CFO, Lorraine Rossetti. 2020 will bring the installation of a solar field on the borough landfill property that will generate much needed revenue to the borough. The borough is leasing the landfill to AC Power at a rate of $15,500 per installed megawatt. We're not quite sure how many megawatts will be installed, but I should hope it's more than one. Also in 2020, the federal and state grants totaling $700,000 for River Street beautification, that includes streetlights, sidewalk, and crosswalks, will begin. We've been working hard to resolve the cyanobacteria in the lake. I've made proposals to the DEP and also traveled to Trenton to appeal to the state of New Jersey for help with our lake. So far, nothing has been finalized, but I will continue to work with the mayors of Mount Arlington, Roxbury, Jefferson, also the Lake Hopatcong Commission and Lake Hopatcong Foundation to make our lakes better. We cannot allow another season like we had last year. I remain dedicated to this cause. Before I end my speech, I'd like to give a big thank you to all our wonderful residents who give so much to our community. They bring a spirit of support and volunteerism that makes Hopatcong a very special place to live. It is the people in our community that give so much that make Hopatcong a very special place to live. Everybody gives in their own way. It's not all the same, but people are very generous with their time and also material things. I'm very proud to serve as mayor of Hopatcong and what we have accomplished in the last few years together. I look forward to continuing our vision, establishing new goals to improve the entire community, and making Hopatcong all that it can be and a better place to live. As the new year unfolds, I invite everyone to put aside their differences join together so we can continue to build and foster pride in our community. We all call home Hopatcong. Thank you. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Make that motion to adjourn. Second.
We're done. Thank you all.